Hey guys, welcome to Frank's Tech Help. Today I'm going to be showing you how to properly install a screen protector for your iPod Touch. I've been through a couple of, I personally like the silver screen protector because it has a nice shiny coat on the outside and it's just kind of classy looking basically. But the problem is the first dock extender, that was my last review, sorry. The first screen protector, the silver that I purchased, it has a discoloration to it, and this was a really cheap, like 99-cent screen protector that I picked up on eBay. But if I hold it up close here, let's see if you can see the distortion right there, how the colors change, the whole look of the icons change. It's not because of the LCD on the iPod, it's because of this screen protector. So I'm gonna go ahead and peel hopefully the new one that came in today is gonna be a lot better. So peeling off the older cheap screen protector. So now as you see, when I flip it, there's no variation, although if the screen protector's on, you will notice a lot of kind of distortion. It also changes the color of the unit as well. So out with the old and hopefully in with the new. We're gonna see. I haven't tested this yet, so I'm not sure if this screen protector is going to, here it is basically, you can see in the old one and the new one, and they pretty much look about the same. This one looks a little bit like you can see through it more clearly. So let's get to the installation and see what the difference is here. Another thing that I notice immediately is this has the cutout on the bottom, and I never really cared for that. I mean, it helps you with the button, but this one has the full surrounding the button right there, as you can see. Now this one cost me $4 versus 99 cents out of China. So let's, I'm going to show you how to apply this and then we'll check the difference on these two. Okay, so the first step in this process is cleaning the screen thoroughly of your iPod Touch using a nice soft cleaning cloth specifically for this. I'm going to make sure there's no dust particles, any debris on the surface. So, I guess I should go ahead and turn it off there. So, alright, so just make sure the surface is nice, no fingerprints, no dust, no smudges. Otherwise, you won't be able to see it so much through the silver protective cover, but you still want to make sure it's as clean as possible, just the same. Alright, so here we have our screen protector, and the other thing you're going to need is some type of a credit card, or using my Safeway card here. But so as you can see, you're going to peel the first side off before the application, and this is going to be the sticky side that's going to apply to the surface of your iPod. Try not to touch this, okay? I'm not touching it right now, but as you can see, just touch the side of it. But if you touch this, it's going to leave fingerprints, and it's at the edge of the unit. When you try to smooth it out, it's going to leave a bubble, so your screen protector is actually kind of be bubbled up at the end, which is no good. So first thing you want to do is you can fold this back certain amount of the way, just to give you some room to work with. Let's go a little bit further back, and I'm going to crease this down, not touching the screen protector. I'm going to crease this down just a little bit so you have a little fold in it like that. Okay. And then you want to take your iPod unit and you want to line this up as closely, and I'm going to get in close here so I can line this up as closely as possible. Line it up to the outer edge, check your measurements up at the top there. Now once it's applied at the base here, you want to smooth out any air bubbles in the unit. Okay. I can see a few there already, so I'm going to lift back up just a little bit. There we go, air bubbles out. And then simply take your card, push down on the surface here. Now you want to pull the excess plastic off of the back side as you smooth this up the unit. Go ahead and I wouldn't peel it all off at once, because you want to come back in and make sure that everything is nice and smoothed on the surface of this. As you push your card up this direction, maybe I was at the wrong angle there, but as you push your card up along the unit, you can peel off this back side, smooth it out a little bit, pull some more off, smooth it out, and then straight up to the edge of the iPod. Okay, so you may end up with one or two small bubbles, but this is going to be a lot better way to apply this and have as few bubbles as possible. So Okay, now the screen protector is in place, so you can simply peel off the top surface of this, and there we have it. Pretty much set to go. Now I did mention between the cheaper version of this that had the little cutout down here at the base, but now you can see this fully surrounds the button on the iPod Touch. This one was about $4, and I can already tell just by looking at it, it is a much higher quality. Once you've done that, you can go back over with your cleaning cloth and try to smooth out any excess, any other bubbles. And alignment on this item is your key to success. So I see one small bubble down here where I first applied it, but I'll work that out later. The key thing is your alignment, getting your alignment proper on the horizontal as well as your vertical on this. Now I want to pop this, turn this on, and I want to take a look to see how it varies from the cheap 99-cent item that I purchased. Okay, I do see a distinct difference. The discoloration isn't nearly as bad, and when I flicker through, you still see a little variation right there of how it affects, but you can still make out the icons. It's not completely distorted as far as the color goes, and so there you have it. That's what it looks like when it's turned on, and you have a nice mirror finish when it's turned off. Now, one thing I can tell you about using these is that your daylight visibility is going to be cut down because of the reflectiveness, and it's like basically like having tinted windows on your car. So if you plan on using this on a regular daily basis out in the sunshine, it's probably not going to work as well because it is kind of difficult to see at times, but I'm inside most of the time. Anyway, it gives a nice overall silver finish to your front of your unit, and I really like the fact that it has this little added section down here, because as you can see with my old one, it was a cutout section and it kind of had a cutout down below. So much cleaner on the overall, a little better on the visual. So if you're going for the silver screen protector, spend $2 or $3 extra to get a nice one, because it will make all the difference in the world. And so as you can see, nice shiny reflective surface. I did end up with a couple of bubbles, if I can get it in the right light. You can't really see it. There's one small bubble there that I'll work out, but anyway, there you have it. It's my review of the silver screen protector for the iPod Touch and the installation on how to get that puppy on there, because it can be extremely difficult. So hope this video helped you out. If it did, please post a comment. If not, poke me home. Thanks for watching.